Hey there guys, and welcome to another edition of Sopranos Analysis. This episode is called My Friend Ronnie with the Arm. In this season 2 episode, this is the episode where Christopher has been shot. I believe it's called From Where to Eternity. Remember, Christopher has the crazy dream.
And then Mikey gave me a message for both of you.
A message?
Yeah, he said, tell Tony and Paulie 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
This fucking morphine drip, I don't think it's working.
Paulie gets all freaked out. There's one scene where Paulie is at his Gumar's house and he's sleeping, and then all of a sudden he wakes up and his Gumar tries to calm him down. She tells him to go to this psychic, and she tells this story about her friend. She says, my friend Ronnie with the arm, and she explains about the psychic helped her to this Ronnie guy or whatever. One of the ways that the psychic identifies her friend Ronnie in the spirit world is the fact that one of his arms is disfigured or shorter than the other, as she says.
He's in New York, Paulie. In Nyack. His name is Cullen. He's a psychic. He contacted my dead friend Ronnie. Remember Ronnie with the arm?
Yeah?
He knew all about the fingers at the elbow, and I didn't even tell him. He said Johnny is here, and I told him I didn't know any Johnnies. But then he said, well, one arm is shorter than the other. Does that mean anything to you? Ronnie.
Very, very small, but this is a reference to a real-life mobster called Ronnie One-Arm Trucchio. So Ronnie Trucchio, he was from Ocean Hill in Brooklyn. It's sort of just over here. Now they probably try to call it Bed-Stuy, but it's Ocean Hill is the original name for it. So he grew up there as a kid, and when he was pretty young, he was playing in the street and he got hit by a car. And the car broke his scapula and his ulna bone, and it left him with this permanent, like, disfigured arm, right? And he became known as Ronnie One Arm. Trucchio himself became a made man in 1988 when John Gotti was the boss of the family. You know, this raised his reputation in the neighborhood, and he kind of became known as this powerful mafia captain. He would go around these neighborhoods like Ozone Park and Howard Beach, and he would drive around in his Cadillac, and he always had sort of nice suits and coats and everything. And I believe it was a police officer described him as if he was Fagin from Oliver Twist, the sort of Pied Piper who collects all the, you know, urchins, if you will, to become pickpockets and join the gang. Ronnie starts to cultivate these young men in the neighborhood, and he creates his own little crew of guys, young guys, called, either they called them the Young Guns or the Liberty Posse. Now he's got his little crew of guys, and he began to branch out, and what he did was he sent some of those guys